Hey guys, so today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing some Plants vs. Zombies, but here's the catch. We're going to be reviewing these things called the feastivias bonus plants. If you don't know what these are, let me show you real quick. So, the feastivias bonus plants are the goat primal sunflower is a feastivias bonus plant. Another goat is snow pea that for some reason I unlocked for free when I finished all the feastivias levels, hard and normal mode. And also some other ones that you need seed packets for. These ones are Boom Balloon Flower. Where is he? Oh wait. Scroll down some more. Nightcap, Snake Lily, and Sweetheart Snare. These are the other CDM plants. So, what I'm going to be doing is testing out each of them at levels. First up, the goat, Primal Sunflower. Pretty sure you know what this one does. It's literally just a better sunflower. Alright. Also brought along Shrinking Violet. That's pretty good for Gargantuars, but they're not here. Okay. Say goodbye, lily pad. If you didn't know, you can shovel these lily pads on levels where the tide is pretty low. Or pretty... I don't know. Is it low or high? I don't know. Tide... Low. Okay, sorry about that. You can shovel up the lily pads for extra sun, which I usually do. This is my another goat called Parsnip. He is a crab turnip looking guy. Yes, I know Parsnip is a real plant. I used to think his name should be Turnip because I mean he kind of looks like a turnip. But again, there's already scrapped plant called turnip, so. Yeah, so basically, while I'm completing the level, let's go over the basics of, Primal Sunflower. Basically, what it does is, it costs 75 sun, and it's literally just a better sunflower. And it also looks way cooler, because it looks like a caveman, and that looks cool. Man, the caveman plants are really good. I just don't use, I do use Primal Potato Man sometimes, but I've only used Primal Pea Shooter in, maybe 3 levels, and even more when I had to. I'm gonna speed up the game a little bit, but yeah, Primal Sunflower is unlocked through Adventure Mode, and if you want to know what level it's on Jurassic Marsh after you unlock Perfume Shroom, I'm pretty sure. Also, Turnip is a great melee plant. He is really good. I love his plant food where he just gives birth. I'm just joking, obviously. While we're at it, might as well shrink these guys. Even though I know it's not good to do, I love shrinking zombies and using Hypno Shroom on them sometimes. It's just so funny. But, Primal Sunflower is pretty good. You shouldn't really upgrade sun producers. I mean, it depends on what sun producer it is. Because I'm pretty sure the more you upgrade sun producers, it doesn't even upgrade their sun production. But yeah. And, hold on, okay. Oh, we need to freeze this guy. Not freeze him. That's what I used to do, is use iceberg lettuce, but I do play arena, so what I will do is I will play arena so I can get gems to buy gemium plants, is what they're called. These adventure, I think most of my loadout consists of adventure plants. I did buy Turnip because I'm pretty sure he was on discount. Can you really blame me? I really like crabs. Crabs are my favorite animal, and I really like carrot plants, kinda. I really like those type of plants. Why did I place the lily pad there? There we go. But yeah, also, the plant food for Primal Sunflower is this. It just gives you a lot of sun. Pretty similar. Let me shrink these dudes. Bam! Let me poison you so you're easier to deal with. There we go. Boom. Speaking of poison, one of these plants is poisonous. It's the nightcap, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so that was Primal Sunflower. I'm gonna give Primal Sunflower a 9 out of 10. It's just really good. Oh, come on! Shut up! Okay, so yeah, we're gonna do the same level. This time, the plant is chili. I don't know. We're gonna call it flame kernel lobber. I don't know. I can't think of nothing. I'm gonna bring on Primal Sunflower because that's just what I always do. Shrinking Violet, of course. Oh yeah, I forgot about Enlightenment. That guy's pretty good. Oh, dang it. Who else do I want to bring in? We'll say Bumbleclot. Yeah, let's bring in Bumbleclot. Bumbleclot is pretty good, for handling with big, hordes of zombies. So yeah, he's just kind of good. I think I'm gonna turn my internet off because if I get like a webtoon ad, I'm gonna crash out. If you don't know what webtoon is, it's basically like one of the ads I saw it was like this Tears on a Withered Flower. I know that sounds like a good book, but the cover for it is a girl holding a man by a leash. That's just weird. So yeah. Also, another webtoon ad was a guy saying, "I don't get it. What do you like about me?" And the other guy just goes like, "I like touching you." Like, this is some Diddy Blood shit, bro. Alright. Pretty sure, yeah. Conehead's done for. Yeah, let's double it up. I think we'll place Bumbleclots in the very front. Well, not in the very, very front, in the ocean. Also, isn't it bad for, like, how the, oh, yeah, for, stats of the, Snow-Pea. So, Snow-Pea is basically just a, freezing, or a, chili pea shooter. He costs $5, but I just randomly got him. Like, I don't recall buying him at all. So yeah. Alright, let's get some Bumbleclots in. Oh, wait. His plant food? Yeah, that's his plant food. Also, I forgot, he has a special ability where he can make this, like, big, like, I call it a mini iceberg. Oh, man, I can only get one Bumbleclot in. Bumbleclot! You suck. There we go. I did buy him for the Black Friday sale. Because that just made sense. But yeah, this was Snoopy. Overall, Snoopy's a really good plant. He's pretty good. But yeah. Alright, money bag. Next up, we got the CDMs. Probably the plants I have. The plants that I will most likely not get a lot of the times, but these are my first few CDMs. First up, we're starting with a pretty expensive one, Boom Balloon Flower. Don't I have a CDM? Yeah, I have this CDM that I got through the plant of the week and just getting some little bits for it. But yeah, we're starting off with, our first CDM that we're starting off with is Boom Balloon Flower. I am gonna get some other things because Boom Balloon Flower is pretty expensive. Not going to lie. Not going to enlightenment. Jody Good Show. Also, I have perfectly 84,000 coins. Or exactly 84,000. Not perfectly. I don't know. I just kind of say that sometimes. Alright. I did bring along enlightenment because it's going to massively help with this guy because he's basically like a potato mine generator. He's like potato mine Forgot about shoveling those. He's basically a potato mine tycoon. So, yeah, I need to do that. Make a walnut, because... Yep, that's what he does. Also, it goes hard because, listen, it makes mines, like, really quickly. Like, once you have, like, one, you're basically set. If you have even more, you can strap multiple potatoes on one thing. I'm going to wait until the final wave to show you its plant food, but I'm just going to tell you it's absolutely devastating. And also, kind of a throwback to OG PVZ, or original PVZ one. Boom, give me some money. Mr. Beast, give me some money. Yeah, give me some money. But yeah, it's basically just a potato mine. Also, if you haven't done the Festivus event, I highly suggest you do it because you can unlock free CDMs, and I did not spend any money on these CDMs. But yeah, if you haven't done it, like, what are you doing, bro? Like, just do it. It's so good. Alright. Boom Balloon Flower is kind of like a less expensive banana launcher that makes its ammo quicker. But yeah, also you can see it aims. Also, I'm pretty sure it can grow multiple balloons on it at once, if I'm correct. Maybe I should wait a little bit. No, it doesn't. I thought it could do that. But what it can do is it can put multiple balloons on one tile. So check this out. It's just for a bigger explosion, kind of. Or a more powerful explosion. That sunflower is gonna blow up if anything touches it. Its plant food is just very devastating. But yeah, it's just kind of a cool plant. I really like the concept of it. Oh. Might as well strap some mines on the thing. Alright, once all the zombies come in, I'm using this plant food. Come on. Alright. Bomba Clyde! It's a doom shroom. That's its plant food. I'll let these guys take the I'll sacrifice my chicken nugget mans. Here we go. And that's boom balloon flower. Alright, next up. I actually don't know who's next up. I think it may be Nightcap, and yeah. Nightcap is pretty expensive also, so. I mean, most of these CDM plants are expensive. Where is it? Yep, Nightcap. First of all, why does Scary Shroom require that much grinding? Okay, let's get some Promo Sunflower in, because it's literally just a good plant. Yep, and for the rest, Morp and Puff Goon. Puff Goon. But, I might as well go over, what Nightcap does. Basically, Nightcap is like having the most OP plant, other than Pokra. So basically what Nightcap does is it shoots poison ninja stars that pierce armor, which basically makes stuff like bucket heads. If they start spamming bucket heads and endless, then you're just fine if you have Nightcap. One more piece of sun. Thank you. See? That's what Nightcap does. It's just pretty good. It's basically immortal because zombies can walk through it, but also take poison damage as they're walking through it. So, yeah. Yep. Also, it's got a unique planting thing. Instead of just like planting, instead of just appearing, it like falls out of the sky like a cartoon. Which I think is incredible. Props to PopCat for making that a thing. I mean, not PopCat, EA. Or should I say Money EA? Because there's a bunch of microtransactions in this game. I did buy a few. I mean, the microtransactions, at least you get something good from them. Also, I just noticed that Nightcap deals damage to armor, but still pierces it. Because if you look at this cone head coming in, this starfish cone head, star cone, I don't know. See, look, and it should take damage. If you look closely, yeah, see, it has an indent in it. It has a little indent. I'm just gonna speed the rest of this up, and this is what Nightcap's plant food does. It does that. Luckily, I have one piece of plant food left, so why did I say one piece? And then one piece is Will. Nightcap is one of the few plants with legs. But yeah, we're just gonna get a bunch of them, really. I'm pretty sure Nightcap pierces if I'm correct. Sorry. This is just gonna go by really quickly. Also, hold on, let me show you its thing. It's a little special ability. Not its special ability, it's a little perk, I guess. Plant a lily pad down here, and then I'll just wait for a zombie to come in that lane, and then I can do it. See, I planted one right here. And please tell me that at least one zombie can get to that. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be mad. Actually. See, if you look at Nightcap, they're just walking by her and she just kills them, I guess. Now time is the plant food ability. Just complete wipeout, as you see. Pretty much, that was Nightcap. Pretty good. Actually, OP, actually. But yeah, that was a very good plant, in my opinion. Next up, I think this is snake lily. I'm not gonna call it how it's pronounced because that sounds weird. Let me find it. Here it is. The final one we're doing is this guy. But snake lily. This is a zomboid plant, which I love zomboid plants. They're literally so cool. I love the concept of them. Basically, I'm not gonna explain it right now. I'll explain it when the thing starts. I will need a bunch of walnuts because this guy's recharge time is slower than a mouse strapped to a cinder block, so I guess as like... Also, this might be a little hard, so I'm just gonna bring in cherry bomb. I forgot what its plant food does, though. I have not used its plant food. Its recharge is slower, is really slow. I've noticed that that's similar with my favorite. If you haven't seen some of my Plants vs. Zombies shorts, you might you might know that my favorite plant is see, this is what it, yeah. My favorite plant is soybean pod. It's such a cool concept. I love it. It's basically like the summoner class in Terraria. Props to Snake Lily for targeting that zombie and making it go into that zombie. I don't know. I wonder if Snake Lily, like, if they lose their armor, like, I'm gonna test out its plant food when the wave gets here, actually. Come on, Snake Lily, do your thing. It loses their armor, bro. Like, what the heck? So that means soybean pod is just objectively better because it makes zombies faster, zomboids. This guy just, I mean, technically it's kind of good because it kind of, technically kills the zombies. I wonder if I shrink it. And will they be tiny zomboids? Please turn them into tiny zomboids. What's going on over there? No, they don't become tiny little guys. That's kind of sad. Alright. Basically, it's just kind of cool. Its name is really dumb, though, Snake Lily. Also, I just don't like how it does that, where it's like, oh wait, what's that? The zombie is wearing armor? The zomboid cannot wear that armor because it was touched by a zombie. But it says zomboids are plant zombie hybrids, so why can't they just wear the zombie parts? Also, why the hell does it just turn into Freak Bob whenever it's doing its attack? It literally just starts blah 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 blah, blah when it's doing his plant food. Or no, his attack, really. Also, he's kind of a semi hypno plant, because hypno plants usually have that swirly eye thing going on. All right, it is time. What the hell is that? Yo! It made a gargantuar. That's actually sick. Wait. That plant food is sick. Not gonna lie. W plant food. Now, the final plant. This guy is similar to spikeweed, actually, but is objectively just worse than spikeweed. I mean, if you're trying to slow enemies, then it's kind of alright. Sweet hot snare. I think I will bring along. Also, I'll bring along we'll bring along pea shooter or something. Because Sweetheart Snare's damage is it's kind of like throwing a pebble at her, at a whale and expecting it to die. So yeah, I think we're gonna plant Sweetheart Snare up in the front because, I mean, technically, it's more like a stalling plant than a damage plant. Let me get these guys down real quick. Yeah, it takes two just to rip off one zombie's arm. Sweetheart Snare, you are a failure to the Plantaz family. I don't know, I got nothing. We're gonna plant. Also, zombies walk through it. Also, it cannot be shoved up by or dug up by we'll say shovel zombie. It can't be dug up by shovel zombie. There. It literally just walks through a lily pad. As you can see, it's slowing down the zombies and doing a little bit of damage. It's plant food, though. We'll find out about that, actually. It also has a really short, yeah, it's really stalling the heck out of those zombies. It's kind of good, if you install them, though. Shrinking Violet, you know what to do. Once the final wave gets here, these zombies are cooked, because that's the time we're gonna use his plant food, or her plant food, because it has long eyelashes, I guess. Damn, that's a lot. Alright. We're shuffling all of these pea shooters up, because this is the mass extinction event. Wow! 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 That was peak. Literally, absolutely destroyed. Sweetheart Snare's plant food is kind of like the Kamehameha. Because it groups up all of the zombies and just... Anyways, that was all of the plants, and I hope you enjoyed these Festivus plants or Feastivias plants. And if you haven't done this yet, I suggest you do it. Goodbye, everyone.